Tsunami threat has been called off after a massive 7.8 magnitude earthquake hits 62 miles south-southeast of Perryville, Alaska. The tsunami threat in Alaska is over after a powerful 7.8 magnitude earthquake rattles the region. The quake struck at 10:12 p.m. local time, centered in the waters 65 miles southeast of Perryville, Alaska. The U.S. Geological Survey said the quake struck at 10:12 p.m. Very significant earthquake in size, Michael West, state seismologist with the Alaska Earthquake Center, told the Anchorage Daily News. Now, luckily, the tsunami threat is over. The quake triggered tsunami warnings for Alaska, the Alaska Peninsula, the Aleutian Islands. They were called off early Wednesday, about 2 hours after the quake. Tsunami warning sirens could be heard blaring in videos posted on social media as residents evacuated. Sirens blasting, sounds of helicopters in the air. This must have been terrifying. There is some evidence of liquefaction in the region, showing a picture of a highway with quite some offset. These are people. Look at that ledge there, probably at least 10 or 12 feet. No one is getting through that peninsula for a while. Now, these large earthquakes typically are kicked off by space weather, specifically coronal holes. And we have 2 coronal holes earth-facing yesterday and today, equatorial. So you need large equatorial coronal holes earth-facing. And that we have 63 and 62 here to explain the event. And if we look at the event in greater detail, let's just bring this up here. You can see the large number of aftershocks which have occurred just over the last 12 hours. With that initial 7.8, there were 2 pre-shocks. Boom, boom. Way up on the surface here. Very shallow pre-shocks. And then the big boom. 7.8 followed by a 6.1, followed by a 5.7, and then a whole cacophony of aftershocks, which will be continuing for days to come up in this region. And luckily, it was offshore. Much more damage had it been onshore. Now, there's probably very few people that live in this region, but there are people. And at the same time, we have a large uptick in volcanoes worldwide, all erupting to their maximum heights, including new volcanoes and new activity. Nevados de Ruiz in Colombia with an explosive eruption yesterday to 20,000 feet. Asama volcano, Kalika, Abiko to 20,000, and Nishoshima, which we've been reporting on, is also continuing very actively. Sungay to 20,000, Sabancaya to 21,000. Lots of booms worldwide. Hope you got something out of the video. All is quiet on the tsunami front. One of the largest quakes in quite some time has hit Alaska. It looks like the only damage is collateral to buildings, structures, and infrastructure. There have been no reports of deaths to this point that I can find. Share this video with like-minded people. Hit that subscribe button. Be safe. We love you. Thanks for watching.